My color washes out very quickly and very dry, of course. So
How often you color your hair?
I could wash it. I could do it every 2 weeks, but I don't. Sometimes I do 4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. And I usually box, or sometimes I go to the salon.
Okay,
depending.
what colors do you apply on the roots?
Light brown.
Light brown, and it washes out to this?
Yes.
Are you sure it's a light brown? Is it 6 or 7 or?
6.
6, so that's a dark blonde, okay. What do you do usually to style your hair? You just keep it curly or?
A lot of times I keep it curly because I work and I'm a nurse, so we kind of keep it up a lot. Sometimes I'll pull it straight, flat iron. Okay. I'll let it dry naturally and then I'll put the flat iron.
You have a lot of breakage. Did you used to have it lighter or?
Yeah, because they had a lot of highlights in it for a while.
When?
I would say at least 6 months back.
6 months back?
Or more.
Okay. Because when I'm feeling your hair, especially at the top, from here to the ends, it's really damaged. The back is more healthier, but everything on the surface. Yeah, all that hair, especially on the crown. Okay, so do you have any plan in mind? Do you have any idea do you have anything that you like?
I'm just going with whatever you suggest.
Okay.
And whatever your professionalism. I'm not gonna.
Nothing specific?
Nothing specific. I'm up for any change.
Well, with the texture that you have now, it's very close to the roots, the damage. The only way I see it recovering is by cutting a little bit and treating the rest. But this kind of hair, when it's really fried from lightening and the breakage is very close to the roots, removing the frizziness is not enough because you have a lot of short hair in between. I have to make it a little bit more straight because if I do anything to just reduce the frizziness, it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
But I don't know how much you're comfortable with the straight style. But when I look at your roots at the top, the hair is not that curly. Have you styled this or no? Okay. So listen, we have two issues here. We have the texture.
Yes.
And we have the dark hair that's on the ends. The hair is not in a position to bleach it, to make it blend well with the gray. So what I would suggest, we try to lighten it with the treatment. So we fix two issues in one time.
Okay.
We lighten, hopefully the hair will lighten a shade or shade and a half with the treatment, and we'll get to fix the texture and make it as soft as possible.
Okay.
Then after that we come back and we color the roots with something that's not 6 like how we used to. Maybe we shift you to 7 and 8.
Okay.
I will see how the ends lighten, then we can go from there. By doing this, we fix the color issue. We create a good color all over that's ready to blend with the gray as much as possible. So you shift from 6 to 2 shades lighter. The texture gets fixed and the dryness gets kind of recovered, minimum 50%. I will go through the most damaged ends and cut them.
Okay.
And the haircut is gonna still, there's not much you could do now with the cut, but when the hair is a little bit more straight than this and softer, at least if I give a style to the haircut and I chop off some of those layers on the top, the haircut will show. Now, if I cut those dry ends, the damage still everywhere, and the cut will just go more crazy. So we're kind of forced to bring the hair down and leave it a little bit more straight for a while till your roots start growing healthier and blending. But now anything we do is just going to delay the recovery for years to come.
Sure.
The damage already spread it all the way to here. This takes forever to grow, especially the top area.
Sure.
Even the front, you see how short is that? So there is no way we can push on the hair with any kind of bleaching. So it's going to be a good idea. We lighten it with the treatment.
Sure.
We come back and we reuniform the color after the lightening. And we cut a little bit or as much as I can.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
This would be the best option for you now.
Sure.
Make sense?
Yeah, sure.
I will give you the breakdown of the price, and if you're happy, we can start right away.
Sure.
All right. All right. Let's get it changed. Okay. It should feel much softer.
For sure it does.
After you wash your hair, you've seen how easy it was to blow dry it. But at home, you should minimum have 70-80% of more easiness to handle, okay?
Sure.
The texture is not curly anymore. I changed your texture today. We had to do that. And anyway, it's gonna blend with your regrowth because the roots is almost, it's just soft. The fried curly hair was happening on the lens. So now the hair is much, much softer everywhere. Even when I put my hand through it, I put your hand through.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's like
Yeah.
slippery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's silky.
Silky.
Silky, sweet.
The
Yeah.
color, we ended
Oh.
up coloring half of 7, half of 8, which is between mid blonde and light blonde, where you used to color number 6. So I shifted you a shade and a half lighter. I will give you the tube of colors, not just the
Sure.
numbers. Do it at home. You don't need to go to any hair salon.
Okay.
Just a touch up on the roots every 5-6 weeks if you can. That's all what you need. Okay. Like even with 7 and 8, and the gray coverage is very high. So
Yeah.
even if after a while, if you wanna shift only to 8, I don't mind.
Okay.
So stick to 7 and 8, and
Right.
after a few months, shift to only 8.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
From the length, I didn't take much. My main cutting was on the top. The length, I kept it almost the same. I need you to, if you grow your hair, it's gonna be easier. So grow it maybe 1.5 to 2 inches more. Yeah.
Okay.
And now, done. Thank you for your
Amazing.
patience. Thank you. You look great. Thank you. You're welcome.
What a great